you all my personal dreams.
Okay, let's talk about some fun stuff. Okay, finish the sentence, Kim. I love when Phil do this.
Gives me a back rub.
Beautiful. Phil, finish that sentence. I love when Kim do.
Cuddles me.
Oh. Okay, now let's do the opposite. Kim, I hate when Phil does.
Talks over me.
Phil, I hate when Kim.
Assumes she knows what I'm thinking.
You know that comes along with years in practice, right?
Yeah.
We already know what you're going to say before you say it, right?
Yeah, or what I'm even thinking.
Because you have that certain look. It's a look, Phil.
Is it?
You got to practice your look.
What does it say?
It says what Kim is getting ready to say to you. You're like, how the hell does she know that? It's the look. That's all it is. And it's something that you can't hide. You can't hide on it. You can't hide it, so don't even try it now. Okay? Don't try it. All right?
I've heard never lie to a woman.
Your face can't lie.
No.
And you know why you can't lie to us, right? Because we remember. That's all it is. It's only because we remember the lie. And we know it's a lie. That's the only difference. We could tell you a lie, you won't remember it. You don't remember nothing. Be like, oh, okay. And we'll make you believe that we already told you. Ain't that right, Kim?
I played the film.
Giving away all your secrets.
But Kim, you could just slap me 5 on that girl. You know? But look, guys, let me see if I have another question. Okay. Oh, yeah, I like this one. Finish the sentence. Phil, you're first. When I caught Kim doing, I was like,
Applying to be on a show about marriage.
he was like, what? Kim, go ahead. Answer it. When I caught Phil doing, I was like, what?
Oh, I don't know if I have an answer to that. What I feel doing. I don't have an answer.
Wow. You see how long you guys have been together? That stuff has happened and you've just buried it and you just moved on.
Well, I'm sure that.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. I did that one. Okay, here we go. You answered that your favorite place to go. You said, Kim, you like a lot of places that you guys went. Phil, where's your favorite place that you guys went?
I'm going to say St. Thomas, Virgin Islands.
Okay.
That was an absolutely beautiful place. We had chartered a little sailboat, and we went out to an island just off of St. Thomas where no one else was except the people on our boat, which was just another couple and the 3 of us. There was only 5 people on the boat.
And the driver.
We got and the captain. And we motored out, but on the way back, he cut the engines, and we sailed all the way back home. And with no engines, nothing but the wind and the water. And he let us sit right on in front of the sailboat, bouncing up and down. It was really, really nice. It's probably one of the best events or excursions that we've ever done in the Caribbean.
What is Tammy's must have? What is that? Something, no matter what it is, she must have this.
Hairspray.
That's the truth. Hairspray and makeup.
What is the best gift you think you bought Tammy?
Wow.
Yeah. Probably that ring that you got me last year.
Probably the 30-year anniversary ring.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He bought it last year, so yes, he's always bought me a lot of jewelry and a lot of like the diamond earrings and rings and stuff.
Right.
That one was that one's a little bit different. And
oh,
so was
nice. So
he always
if he has the best, I know he has the worst. What's the worst gift he ever bought you?
The worst thing he ever bought me?
That he knew that he had hit it across the park.
It's probably just a shirt or something that I didn't like, because he's actually very good at picking things out on us. He can pick things out better than I can. But
really?
His shirt one time that I was kind of like, I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but I didn't really like it too much. And it was that one whenever we was in Florida, he had picked that one out, and I just didn't really like it too much, and I didn't want to hurt his feelings though.
Well, at least he tries. Okay, at least he tries.
He's good at the rest though. He does really good.
What was your last vacation?
What was it?
Your last vacation. What was it?
We went to. Was it when we went to Destin? We went to Destin.
Okay.
Destin,
all right.
Florida. Yeah.
Okay. Who's the one that always loves to be out and about?
That's both of us, I guess.
Yeah.
We always are going somewhere and doing something when we're on vacation. Skip's one of the top though. He wants to take you to the really fancy restaurants and spend a lot of money. He wants to spend more money on going to nice restaurants than really anything else, because he feels like you're on vacation, and he's going to spend the money going to nice restaurants and going to eat.
I'm with you.
That's the way he
don't do it every day.
Right. That's the way
he's like that too. He's like that too. Me, I be like, we ain't gotta go there. But when we get there, I'll be like, I'm glad we did.
Yeah, that's the way we are.
I was always real big on telling my kids, you work hard and you go out and do anything you want. You work hard for it.
That's what he says. Yes. And he splurges on himself too. Splurge. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay, Skip. What is your wedding date?
June 24th.
What?
June 24th.
Okay. Is he right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, June 24th.
What surprised you, Tammy, the most about Skip after you guys got married? When you really start, and you're just like, wow. What wow?
He was. I always knew that he was a hard worker, but he was. I guess he pushes himself. He always has to beyond the limits. To make something of himself, and he kind of come from a rough background, and to see him succeed in life from what he's come from is, to me, it's just, I don't want to say amazing, but it's, it is.
It is amazing. Say
it. I don't want to, I mean, it's, I don't want to make his background sound really bad, but everybody has a background and everybody through things. And to see where he's come from and to see where he's at now, and people that knew him whenever he was, younger, in his younger days, and they see him now, they're like, Skip, we thought you'd be dead by now, because of his background, I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth, though. But
Dad? Tammy, dead? Really?
He comes from a rough background.
Okay.
He does like to fight all the time, and
Okay.
and into things, and to see him succeed and be the way he is from the way he was, it's really and he's instilled that into our kids. All of our kids are very, very hard workers, and they go after anything that they want. And they all say, well, Mama, we get that from Daddy. That's what Daddy showed us. And they've always, he's always been like that.
Oh, Skip, I'm glad you had a rough background. Because it made you who you are.
That's right.
Come on now. Come on.
That's the truth.
Yes. Because if you didn't go through what you went through, you couldn't be what you are today.
That's right.
Absolutely right. That's right.
I'm glad you had a rough background. Did you see the people that didn't have a rough background? Do you see what they turned out to be?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's negative pressure. It keeps everything inside it. The contagion, it gets scrubbed by the HEPA vac and so on and so forth. And now I'm working with the CEO. The biggest problem is that the CEO is not seeing, like, he needs to get more on the ball right now. It's too much of its infancy. I thought it was much more progressive and forward. The product is already being sold all over the world, right? But it could be much.
Not through his company. He's also representing.
He's being the middleman.
He's the middleman, but he's basically, it's not his priority. He has another business that is his priority. And I was telling Lou and that, you know what, do it yourself, because what he's offering you is nothing. There's nothing going on. And, not with that company per se that he's using, but there's other companies that do that. There's nothing here that you're getting from him.
But he's a great contact. He's got a $3.9 billion fund that he runs, a family office. It's all in real estate right now. And
he runs for other people.
And he owns, but it's his practice. He's the CEO. And then he has a really good winner right now called Verify. And you'll see it, buy stuff online, it says Verify in the corner, that little shield. That particular software, he's a big shareholder. He's worth like millions in it, right? That software, when they go to quantum computing, that software is going to be the only thing that's going to protect you from them stealing all your money out of the bank. It's the only software that can do it. So they're already waiting for quantum computing. When quantum computing comes out, watch out.
Okay, that's being said, that's great that he's doing all this, but he's not doing anything with this particular.
It's good to be involved with him, though.
Right. But you could be involved with him in other things. I just feel that for me, give it some more time, because he is someone that is a great connection. But I see it as my business gut tells me that it's never going to get anywhere, because number one, he's not really willing to put too much money into it. He just wants it to go out and sell it. I don't care if you don't know what it's about. I don't care if you don't know what it is. I don't care if you don't meet the people who are manufacturing it. I don't want you to meet the people. So no, I'm just telling you, I give you the list and can go on, and I'm being respectful about this. I think that he is someone that would be, you don't want to, but I think that I think this man came in to lose life because, you know what? He's not doing this. Let me do this. There's nothing that he's doing that Lou can do and make him ton more money if it takes off. That's how I feel.
Okay. But Lou, you're going to stick with him.
Yeah, I'm loyal because I'm working with it right now, and he's got the marketing campaign going out with the emails, so on and so forth. But he's missing pieces like the phone numbers, which once you open up an email, I want to call the person up and say, "Hi, Ernee Peppers, how are you? Thank you so much for opening up our email." And like, who are you? Well, I'm from Modular ISO. What is that? Well, you opened up my email yesterday. Oh yeah, I was just skating around on the thing, and I just looked at it. I don't know really. Well, is it for you? Do you have a need for it? No. Okay, if you don't have a need for it, is there anybody else you might think needs it? I go right into that routine because right away, and then I'm going to keep you on the mailing list because these units are going to be coming into the future. You might need one, and thank you for your time, and all this. And I just keep going to the next one.
Yes, you do that well, Lou.
Thank you.
That's nice. Oh wow, damn, that's nice. I like that, Lou. I was thinking about some stuff while you were talking about it. You're good at that.
Yeah,
Wow. So we need to take you to the next level.
please.
I'm glad we talked about that.
Yes.
Now everybody's hearing it. Everybody's hearing it now. Do you guys? I know this is a kind of a young question. Do you guys play video games?
No.
Okay. All right. Just thinking because there was a couple that played and they were competition with each other in video games.
Oh, wow.
And I just happened to ask, and they was like, "How did you know?" I didn't. I just asked the question.
Right.
But speaking about games, okay. So when her children come home, we do play Monopoly and this other game she found. What's the name of that game? The kids were laughing at questions and everything. They thought it was hilarious.
Oh, hot seat.
Hot seat.
Hot seat. Yes. Similar to what I was doing to you guys, putting you in the hot seat.
Guess what? I beat them in Monopoly and I beat them in that game. They were like,
How you beat somebody in hot seat?
I sit back and watch.
Because you get a certain amount of points if you guess
Yeah.
the situation.
Of who the person would that fit.
Yeah.
But you see, they were looking at the right. I would look, so to throw me off, I would be out of the box, and I knew who was out of the box, and I figured it all. And that's how you have to look at it. It's very manipulative.
People always want to know my secret for being energized throughout my busy day. But little do they know, my secret comes in this little convenient pack right here. And guess what? It's inexpensive, and it doesn't give me the jitters like most coffee brands do.
2 minutes, Miss Peppers.
Thank you. Look, I gotta go. I can't promise you a fabulous day, but I sure can promise you that you'll have a great cup of coffee. Just tell a Pepper Cafe that I sent
you. So I was getting ready to say, what were you drinking at the time? But you said the boat was going up and down, so not that much drinking, huh?
I had a Budweiser.
Oh, you was, and you were able to hold that, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Kim, what is your favorite? Do you drink?
I do.
What is your favorite?
I like a sangria margarita.
Nice. Okay, Phil, I already know, right? A Bud?
That's not my favorite drink. No, I wouldn't say that's my favorite drink. A margarita is probably my favorite drink. Either that or some good old Kentucky bourbon.
Oh, ooh, nice. Okay. Phil, what is Kim's favorite color?
Yellow. That's easy. You got to do better now.
No, I had asked that to some couples. He was like, "You got a favorite color?" Kim, what's Phil's favorite color?
Blue.
Oh, nice. Okay, blue. I can do with the shirt. Okay. Finish the sentence. My spouse is most sexy when.
Who goes first?
I've got.
It's easy.
My spouse is most sexy when he's getting dressed in the morning. I wasn't going to say that.
Okay, Phil.
When she's smiling.
Oh.
You know, okay. Oh, Kim, you know what that deserves.
I'm always trying to get her to laugh.
Okay. When was the last time you said I love you?
This morning.
Yeah, was that
Yeah.
Right before lunch.
This morning.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Because I love you guys too. And I want to thank you for being on the show. Thank you guys for being on the show. You guys was a blast. You are helping my show and to get the married people with any type of any type of issues about getting married. I want to pass this on to couples people that say, I'm never getting married. I think a married union is an amazing union.
It can be.
Yes, it's amazing. But again, like anything else, it's what you make it.
It is. It definitely is. But I believe that it is a mainstay and it is required for the healing that this country needs. I believe that it starts with the nuclear family and the husband and the wife staying together and to be there for those children. So many of those kids, like we talked about, the little boys would come to me and just cling to me. It's because the fathers are not present. And I didn't want to say that at the time that you asked.
No, I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know. And to some people, we don't know how important that is because we're too busy thinking about ourselves. But once you decide to come together, you have children, and it's about them. It's not about you.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right.
That's what his best friend Edwin said. You know, it's all fun and games until you have that kid, and then it's unbreakable.
That's right. Yes.
He said, up to this point, everything else is undoable. You can undo it until you bring that child into this.
There you go. That's right.
You're not undoing that.
Yes, because we can't put them back.
No.
Well, we work together, but he's not like right with me every minute, you know, because
okay.
I'm in the office, and so a lot of times he's going out and talking to other contractors or with customers, and so he comes back into the office, but we're not together just constant, you know. So,
okay. So how do you find that you get a chance to see your man every now and then during the day, Tammy?
We always eat lunch together. Usually, we usually always eat lunch together. So no matter where he's at, we always either I'll go and meet him or he'll come back to the office. So
that's sweet. That's sweet. Wow, the only thing my husband and I do is just have dinner together.
Yeah, we usually eat
cool.
lunch.
That's cool. So you guys, you get a chance to just spend time by yourself. You get a lot of alone time, I see.
Yes. Yeah.
That's nice.
It's not always been that way though, but now
with the kids, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that now.
Did you end up being with him with the working together after the kids? Or were you doing it during the kids?
I think that the kids were teenagers whenever I started working with him. There was a couple of them that was already out of the house, but the other ones were still, you know, at home and teenagers. But yeah, I was they were all teenagers, so
okay. What is your most fondest memory of Skip and the kids that makes you just laugh? What did they do?
Probably us being on vacation and him being out in the ocean, riding the waves with them whenever they were kids.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Skip, what is your fondest? Laughing your heart out, busting your gut. What happened with Tammy and the girls? What happened?
Oh, I don't even know on that. Do you?
Probably one of the birthday parties or something like that.
Yeah. Just being silly with them.
Being silly with
the girls, because you know how girls want to be silly.
Yes.
They used to always take those pictures where they'd pucker up their lips, you know, and make the fish pictures.
Where did they get that from?
I don't know. They used to.
That was cute.
They used to do that all the time. All these pictures.
Okay. There was one time that my son sometimes brings it up. My son is 30, and he brings it up sometime. When he was younger, I used to cut my hair a lot. So when it grew in, I could push it up and get a little ponytail about that big. And so I'm around the house and we rush it. I'm going to work. He's going to school. Let's go. So I just put the little ponytail in like this. I normally get that and then get a hair and then wrap it around and have a nice little long ponytail.
Yeah.
Girl, why did I go outside almost to the bus stop looking like that? But we know the car is there.
Right.
Okay, he know you're there.
Well, one day I said to him, "You're not going to know. I'm going to call an Uber, and you're gonna at the end of the night, you're going to say, what happened to Loir?"
Lori.
That's what I told her I'm going to do, and it's not a threat. I said, you know what? I love to do an experiment, and I'm gonna, we have this huge party. We have a nice party to go to. It's outdoor party for Halloween.
Nice.
I said, you know what? If I notice, and I know it sounds threatening, but I said, what I'll do if you don't pay attention or you're not talking to me, maybe I'll just take an Uber home.
Right.
And, and I would just, for the experiment of, will you really notice that I'm gone?
He'll notice. He'll notice you're gone. But he also knows when you're there.
No, he does. He does keep an eye. He makes sure I'm there, but it's not like when you ran back to your husband.
Oh, yeah, I check in.
Right. Yes.
He gives me the business.
Exactly.
He gives it to me. So I have another one. I have another. Where is it? Oh, Lou, what is your favorite food to cook for Lori?
Well, there's a lot of different things. Probably in the steaks, field chop.
Like steak.
Pork loin. Yeah, she really enjoys that stuff with the bone.
With the bone. Why the bone?
She says it has more flavor.
Oh, okay. Is that true, Lori?
It is so true. And since I've been a kid, I love eating the meat off the bone.
Really?
I love doing it. It has the most flavor. When you eat it that way, oh my gosh, it's amazingly flavorful.
Okay.
Cook chicken with the bone, like if you're making a sauce, like I'll do a chicken curry. If you do without the bone, it doesn't have the same flavor as when you cook with the bone. It brings much more flavor to it.
You're right. Now that you said, cooking the curry, yeah, because I've done curry with just the meat.
Yeah, it's not as
and with the bone, it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that before.
Yep.
I think I just like the sauce. I just like the curry sauce.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I love that. I love it. Okay, what is the one thing, Lori, that you have to leave the house with? If you forgot about it, you will turn yourself around and go get it. And we're not talking about a cell phone. Yeah. What is your must-have?
I would say my Kindle.
Your Kindle?
Mm-hmm.
You have to read.
I like to, like if I'm going away, let's just say anywhere, and that relaxes me at night. So I don't want to leave without my Kindle. So that's kind of my routine at night. I read before bed. Or if I am in, if there's a long line someplace, well, then I can read and calm myself. So I wouldn't want to be without it.